Yo, Real Estate Rodvé. I just did my laundry and the washing machine works, but our dryer doesn't, so we have to hang our clothes. And I'm just gonna iron these shirts because I'm trying to save money. I went to the cleaners and I got 5 shirts clean, and it cost me I got 5 shirts and a pair of pants. It cost like $22. Got my iron right here. This ironing board. This is where you put your iced coffee. It's on the edge here. Just gonna do a quick video. I'm just gonna talk to y'all about some real estate and show you that it's more to real estate than just selling houses. It's preparation, it's presentation. Laundry take time, right? You gotta have patience for. This is just like having patience with a client. When your dryer is broken and you have to hang dry your clothes, nobody likes that. That's pretty whack. It's all patience. And to me, I translate all of that to real estate, right? So I'm gonna fold these real quick, but some of them I'm definitely gonna hang them up, just because it's gonna save me time and get some of those wrinkles out. So today, one of my boys reached out to me. He was like, "Yo, Real Estate Rodvé." He said, "Man, you told me back in April to start working on my credit. You told me to pay down some of my expenses, right? I was at $25,000 in debt on my credit card. I paid them all the way down to $5,000. I'm super proud of you for doing that. That means that you made some sacrifices. It was things that you didn't buy for 4 months, 5 months now. And to me, that just goes to show that he's serious about purchasing a home. When you buy, you have to have. My dad says cash, credit, and commitment. And the last one is most critical. It's commitment, because once you get into escrow, there's a lot of stuff that you have to do as a buyer. He's seen that a lot. That sometimes if you don't have a client that's committed, it's tough to close. And so my boy is showing me commitment by spending 20 racks to pay his stuff down. 20 racks to pay his credit down. Like, that's not a small feat, that's huge. So he's showing me the commitment. He's showing me that he's committed to the cause. People don't realize, man, these short-term sacrifices will make all the world of a difference. Short-term sacrifices turn into long-term results. People listen to me because I'm trying to get results. We're not just talking to talk. And if you follow my lead, like he did with the credit, with paying his credit down, you'll see that the short term, it equals long-term results. So I think it's worth it. I mean, you ain't gotta listen to me, but I think the few people that have, I listened to myself and I saw results. That's why now I keep telling everybody else, but not everybody is interested. And I'm not mad at them. I was just super happy to get that text message today saying, "Yo, you told me to do X, Y, Z, and I'm doing it." And he was proud. Like, how often is it that somebody's proud of fixing their credit? Like, we be proud of everything else. We proud about promotions. We proud about getting likes on Instagram. But he said, "Yo, I'm proud to get my credit straight." I got a boy that's we've been looking for an apartment for him in LA. His budget, his budget is about $1,500. I'm trying to really get him in something cheaper than that. It's just that the areas he wants to live in, they're a little more expensive. I mean, basically, the areas he wants to live in is about $1,500. His budget was really about 12 or 13, but I told him, like, looking in those areas, more than likely you won't find anything. So today I sent out a few messages. I had one person, he said, "Well, if you like it, then send me an email." I said, "Is there parking?" He said, "No, it's no parking." So I reached out to my client, aka my homie. I said, "There's no parking, it's by USC." He said, "Pass." He said, "The parking over there is terrible." He said, "They can have it," which I thought was hilarious. I'm trying to get some extra money in his pocket every month. I'm not trying to have my clients run up their whole budget. Like, some clients I have, their budget is more flexible, but this client particularly, we're not trying to spend a ton of money. We're just trying to have somewhere to live. They're not trying to be flashy, not trying to be cute. It's just trying to be simple. Simple and affordable. And so that's what we're looking for. So that's what I'm gonna help him find. Just found out me and my girl gonna be moving And now we live in Highland Park. We're about to move to Lamert Park. Getting closer back to where I grew up. I'll be able to educate more people and spread the word faster. Make sure people know that I'm a resource. Just like to the homies. I went to a home inspection yesterday. And when I say that home inspection took 4 hours, I'm not exaggerating. He was supposed to be there at 1 o'clock. He gonna pull up at 1:20. Like, like we weren't waiting. So I don't know. My buyer client, she was recommended him from somebody else. So we are kind of just waiting to meet him. None of us know him. It's me, the seller, my buyer client, the agent representing the seller, my buyer client's boyfriend. He showed up 20 minutes late and then took 4 hours to do the inspection. It seemed as if he did a good job. It seemed as if he may have identified some things that you would want to know representing the buyer. And that's what you want when you have an inspector. You want them to be thorough, you want them to do their job, you want them to help you identify things that you may not be able to identify as a layman person. But he showed up and was chatty. He would not stop talking. I'm like, yo, nah, we appreciate your efforts. We appreciate your eyeballs. Everything you're doing right now, you on point. We appreciate that. The only thing we don't appreciate is how hungry we are. So if you can help with that, then you'll be the real MVP. As you can see, we're down to one good shirt left. I appreciate y'all checking in with me for some real estate small talk. But we're gonna cut it here, alright? Peace.